Imagine having an English tutor who's available 24/7, never gets tired, and helps you speak confidently without ever judging your mistakes. Could that be the key to mastering English faster than you ever thought possible? Welcome to English in Flow, the podcast that makes learning English fun, practical, and completely stress-free. I'm Sophie, your host for today, and I'm joined by my amazing co-host, Ethan. How are you doing, Ethan?
Hey, Sophie. Hey, everyone. I'm doing fantastic. That hook got me so excited to talk about today's topic. I can't wait to explore how AI can help us learn English. How about you?
I'm thrilled to be here. Today's episode, Can You Learn English with AI? English Listening Practice and Learning Podcast is all about discovering how artificial intelligence can transform your English learning journey. We'll explore a range of methods, like creating personalized study plans, practicing speaking without fear, improving grammar, vocabulary, listening, and writing, using the latest AI tools from 2024 and 2025, and even making learning fun with creative techniques. We'll also debunk common myths about AI, share an inspiring story, give you a vocabulary spotlight for intermediate learners, and wrap up with our challenge of the week. Plus, we've got a free PDF with all our tips in the description. So grab a cozy spot, maybe a cup of tea, and let's leap into today's episode. Ready?
I'm ready, Sophie. Let's show our listeners how AI can be their ultimate English learning partner. Where should we start?
Understanding AI in English learning. Let's start by understanding what AI actually means in the world of English learning. I've seen so many tools out there, like chatbots, language apps, and voice assistants, but I wasn't always sure how they work for language learning. Can you break it down?
Absolutely. AI, or artificial intelligence, is technology that can do things that usually need human intelligence, like understanding speech, analyzing text, or even chatting with you. In English learning, AI can do incredible things. It can listen to your pronunciation, correct your grammar, suggest better phrases, or have conversations with you. Think of tools like language apps, grammar checkers, or virtual assistants. They all use AI to give you instant feedback and support, anytime, anywhere.
That sounds so powerful. Having a tool that's always ready to help, even in the middle of the night, is amazing. But I've heard some learners feel hesitant about using AI. They think it's like cheating or that they're being lazy. What do you think about that?
Debunking myths about AI in language learning. I understand why people might feel that way, and it's a great point to address. Let's do a quick myth-busting segment to clear up these misconceptions. Myth number 1. Using AI is lazy. Truth: AI doesn't do the learning for you. It simply helps you practice smarter. You're still the one putting in the effort, speaking, writing, and improving. Myth number 2. AI will replace teachers. Truth: AI can't offer the emotional support or cultural nuance a human teacher can. It's best used as a tool alongside human guidance, not as a replacement. Myth number 3. AI does all the work for you. Truth: if you let AI do everything, like writing essays for you, you won't learn. But if you use it to correct your work or guide your practice, it's a powerful helper.
That clears things up so well. I love how you busted those myths. It shows that AI isn't about cheating. It's about learning smarter. So let's explore how AI can help with English learning in a practical way. I know some learners struggle to find time to practice because of their busy schedules. Can AI help with that?
Method 1. Personalized study plans with AI. Definitely. One of the best things about AI is that it can fit English practice into even the busiest schedules. I heard about a learner named Mia who used AI to create a study plan that worked with her hectic life. She was a single mom, working full-time as a nurse, and barely had time to breathe. let alone study English. She'd wake up at 6 a.m., take care of her kids, work a 10-hour shift, come home to cook and clean, and by bedtime, she'd realize she hadn't practiced at all. She felt stuck, like she'd never improve her English.
I can imagine how overwhelmed she must have felt. I've had days like that. Work, errands, cooking, and suddenly it's 9 p.m. and I haven't touched my English practice. What did Mia do to make it work?
Mia used an AI tool to create a personalized plan. She told the AI, "I work 8 to 6, take care of my kids, and I want to improve my listening and speaking. I only have 10 minutes a day, and I'm often tired. Make it simple and fun." The AI gave her a plan. 5 minutes in the morning while making breakfast, she'd listen to a short English podcast about daily life, repeating phrases like, "I'm making coffee." During her lunch break, she'd spend 3 minutes talking to a chatbot about her day, saying things like, "I had a busy morning." At night, she'd use 2 minutes while brushing her teeth to describe her kid's day, like, "My son played soccer today." It was all about fitting English into her routine.
That's genius. I love how the plan used moments she was already doing something, like making breakfast or brushing her teeth. It's not about finding extra time. It's about weaving English into what you're already doing. I bet Mia saw progress with that approach.
She did. Mia said it took a few weeks, but she started feeling more comfortable with English. She could understand more when her coworkers spoke, and she even started replying with simple phrases like, "That sounds good." It wasn't about hours of study. It was about consistent, small steps. If Mia can do it with her busy life, anyone can. Let's create a plan for a different kind of learner. Someone who's a student, maybe a bit shy, and struggles with confidence in speaking. What would you ask the AI?
I'd say, I'm a shy student studying at university with classes from 9 to 3. I'm nervous about speaking English because I'm afraid of mistakes, and I want to build confidence. Create a 15-minute daily plan that's gentle and encouraging, focusing on speaking confidence. What do you think the AI would suggest?
Here's what I imagine the AI would say. 1. Morning warm-up, 5 minutes. While getting ready, play a 1-minute English cartoon clip, like a scene from a kid's show. Repeat 2 or 3 sentences in a whisper, like, "I'm so happy today." Focus on the tone, not perfection. 2. Lunchtime chat, 5 minutes. During your lunch break, use a voice assistant to practice a simple conversation. Start with, "Hello, how are you?" and reply to the AI's response like, "I'm good, thanks." Don't worry about mistakes, just keep talking. 3. Evening reflection, 5 minutes. Before bed, record yourself saying 2 sentences about your day, like, "I studied math today, it was fun." Listen back and give yourself a compliment, like, "I sounded clear." This builds confidence gently.
I love that plan. It's so gentle. I can see how whispering in the morning would feel safe for a shy learner, and recording at night helps them hear their own progress. The lunchtime chat with a voice assistant is perfect too. No one's judging, so they can build confidence slowly.
Method 2. Practicing speaking with AI. Confidence without fear. Speaking of speaking, let's dive into how AI can help with that skill. Many learners are nervous about speaking English. They worry about their accent, grammar, or being laughed at. But with AI, there's no pressure. You can use a voice assistant or chatbot to practice anytime, and it won't get impatient. Start with simple phrases like, "What's the time?" or "Can you help me?" And then try more complex ones like, "I'd like to order a coffee, please." Tools like Elsa Speak and Speechling, popular in 2025, use AI voice analysis to give you real-time feedback on your pronunciation, helping you sound more natural.
That's such a relief. I used to be so scared of speaking English. I'd think, what if I mess up and people don't understand me? But practicing with I sound so comforting. I tried talking to a chatbot the other day. I said, "Can you tell me about the weather?" And it replied. It felt like a real conversation, and I didn't feel shy at all. How can I make speaking practice even more effective?
One way is to role-play real-life scenarios. Using tools like Lingostar.ai or Immerse, which are making waves in 2025 for their immersive practice. You can ask AI to pretend to be someone, like a waiter, a shop assistant, or even a friend, and practice conversations. For example, I told an AI, "Pretend you're a waiter," and I practiced ordering food. "I'd like a salad and water, please." The AI replied, "Would you like anything else?" And I said, "No, thank you." It's like a rehearsal for real-life situations, and it builds confidence before you talk to actual people.
I love that role play idea. I'll practice asking for directions using Lingostar.ai. I'll say, "Excuse me, where is the library?" and see how the AI responds. It's such a great way to prepare without feeling nervous.
Method 3. Improving grammar with AI. Learn from your mistakes.
Let's shift focus to another skill, grammar. AI is amazing for improving grammar. Because it can check your sentences instantly and explain mistakes in a simple way. For example, if you write, "I go school," the AI might correct it to "I go to school," and explain, "We use to after go when talking about a place." I once asked an AI to explain the past simple tense, like I was a kid. It said, "It's for things you did before," like, "I played soccer yesterday." It was so easy to understand.
That's so helpful. I struggle with prepositions like in, on, and at. I'll try writing a sentence like, "I study in night," and see how AI corrects it. Maybe it'll say, "I study at night," and explain why. I love that AI can break things down so simply.
Method 4. Building vocabulary with AI, make it fun and practical. What about vocabulary? Can AI help with that in a creative way? I want to learn new words, but memorizing lists feels so boring.
AI is a fantastic vocabulary builder, and it can make learning fun. Here's a creative method. AI-powered word scavenger hunts. Ask AI to give you a list of 5 words on a theme, like travel, and it might suggest passport, luggage, flight, map, and hotel. Then, for the next 5 minutes, look around your house and say a sentence with each word, like, "My passport is in the drawer." In 2025, tools like Anki with AI feedback integration can even track your progress and suggest when to review these words, ensuring you remember them long term.
I love that scavenger hunt idea. I'll try the theme kitchen. Maybe I'll get words like fork, plate, and fridge and say, "I keep milk in the fridge." It's like a mini adventure.
Method 5. Enhancing listening skills with AI. Understand real English.
Let's move on to another method. Improving listening skills. AI can help by offering audio, podcasts, or videos with subtitles. You can slow down the speech, repeat sentences, and check meanings instantly. A study found that learners who practice listening to real English content for 5 hours a week improved their understanding by 67% in 6 months. I started listening to AI-generated dialogues, like a conversation at a store, and I learned phrases like, "Can I help you find something?" Tools like AI podcast generators, popular in 2025, can even create short daily English podcasts based on your interests, like travel or cooking.
That's so useful. I'll try listening to a dialogue about travel. I want to learn phrases like, "Where's the airport?" I love that I can slow it down and repeat until I understand. Let's do a quick listening practice for our listeners. I'll say a short paragraph, and they can try to understand it. Here it is. Every afternoon, I visit my friend. We play board games and eat snacks. Then we watch a funny movie. I always laugh a lot. Listeners, answer. What do I do every afternoon? What do we do together? What do we watch? I'd answer, you visit your friend, play games and eat snacks, and watch a funny movie. That's a great exercise. AI tools can help you practice like this daily. They let you pause, repeat, and compare your understanding to the audio. It's a powerful way to improve listening.
Method 6. Writing with AI. Sound more natural.
Let's shift to another skill. Writing. AI can act like a personal tutor for writing. You can write a short message, and AI will check grammar, spelling, and tone. I wrote, I want go park, and the AI corrected it to, I want to go to the park, and suggested, I'd like to go to the park sounds more natural. It helped me write better emails like, I'd like to meet you tomorrow.
That's so helpful. I'll try writing a message, like I happy today, and see how AI improves it. Maybe it'll suggest I'm happy today and explain why. I love that I can make my writing sound more natural. Method 7. Improving pronunciation with modern AI tools. What about pronunciation? Can AI help with that? I want to sound clearer when I speak.
Yes, AI is great for improving pronunciation. Tools like Elsa Speak and Speechling, which are leading the way in 2025, use AI voice analysis to give you real-time feedback. They can highlight tricky sounds, like the pihid in think, and suggest how to fix them. I struggled with schedule, pronouncing it as schedule, but an AI tool told me to say schedule in American English or schedule in British English, with the stress on the first syllable. I practiced saying, my schedule is busy, until it sounded natural.
That's so useful. I struggle with the R sound in words like red. I'll record myself saying I have a red bag and see what AI suggests. It's amazing how AI can help with specific sounds.
Method 8. Personalized tutoring with 2024 to 2025 AI tools.
Let's talk about some cutting-edge tools from 2024 and 2025 that take AI learning to the next level. Personalized tutoring with avatars. Tools like Speakable AI, Ikaiwa GPT, and HeyGen use AI to create virtual tutors with lifelike voices and native accents. HeyGen, for example, lets you practice speaking with an avatar that feels like a real person. You can have conversations about anything, like your hobbies or travel plans, and get instant feedback. I tried HeyGen and said, I love traveling to the beach, and the avatar replied, that sounds fun. Which beach is your favorite? It felt so real. That's incredible. I'll try Ikaiwa GPT to practice talking about my favorite food. I'll say, I love pizza, and see how the AI tutor responds. It sounds like such a natural way to practice. Real-life story: how AI transformed Leo's English journey.
Let's move on to a real-life story about someone who used AI to transform their English learning. Leo was a beginner learner who lived in a small town with no English classes nearby. He wanted to learn English to apply for a job abroad, but he felt stuck. He had no one to practice with, and he was shy about speaking. He'd try to speak, but he'd get nervous and stumble over words like job, want. He felt like he'd never improve.
That sounds so challenging. I can imagine how isolated he must have felt with no one to practice with. How did AI help him?
Leo discovered an AI-powered language app that offered speaking practice. He started small, using the app for 10 minutes a day. He'd say simple phrases like, "Hello, I'm Leo," and the app would give feedback on his pronunciation. Like, try to say hello with more stress on the he sound. He also used the app to roleplay. He'd pretend to order food, saying, "Can I have pizza?" And the AI would respond, "What size would you like?" Over months, he built confidence, moving to longer sentences like, "I'd like a medium pizza with extra cheese." He also used AI to create a vocabulary list for job interviews. Words like experience, skills, and team, and practice sentences like, "I have experience working in a team." After a year, Leo applied for his dream job and aced the interview in English, saying, "I believe my skills will help your company." He got the job and said, "AI gave me the confidence to speak. I couldn't have done it without those daily practices."
That's so inspiring. Leo went from being too shy to speak to landing his dream job, all because he used AI to practice consistently. It shows how AI can be a stepping stone to real-world success. Limitations of AI and healthy balance.
Now, let's reflect on the limitations of AI and how to use it in a healthy way. While AI can support you anytime, it can't replace real conversations with people. Language is human. It's emotional, messy, and alive. AI might not understand your feelings or give you the cultural insights a human teacher can. For example, if you're feeling discouraged, an AI might not notice or cheer you up like a friend would. Also, if you rely on AI too much, like letting it write or speak for you, you won't improve your own skills. So, combine AI practice with real-life moments. Chat with a friend, join a language club, or watch movies with subtitles. That's where your learning becomes real.
That's such an important balance. Here's a quick comparison. With AI, you get unlimited practice time and non-judgmental corrections. But with humans, you get natural, unpredictable conversations and emotional nuance. Use AI to build habits, but real people for social fluency.
Vocabulary. Spotlight. Words for intermediate learners.
Let's do a quick vocabulary spotlight to help our listeners talk about learning with AI. Here are 5 words, including some for intermediate learners. First up, tool. It means something that helps you do a task, like AI is a helpful tool for learning English. What's the second word?
Next is confidence. It means feeling sure of yourself. Like, AI helps me build confidence in speaking. What's the third word? The third word is immersive. It means deeply engaging, like you're in a real situation, such as, HeyGen offers an immersive speaking experience. What's your next word?
I'll go with real-time feedback. It means corrections given instantly, like AI gives me real-time feedback on my pronunciation. What's our last word?
Let's end with progress tracking. It means keeping a record of how you've improved, like AI helps with progress tracking to see my growth. Listeners, try using these words, like AI's immersive tools give real-time feedback. It's a great way to practice.
Challenge of the week.
Let's wrap up with our challenge of the week to help you put these ideas into action. AI Challenge of the Week. Use an AI tool for 5 minutes every day this week. Choose one skill, speaking, writing, or vocabulary. You can try tools like HeyGen for speaking, Elsa Speak for pronunciation, or Anki for vocabulary revision. At the end of the week, write one short reflection sentence in English using 2 of our spotlight words, like AI's real-time feedback gave me confidence. Share it in the comments or with a friend. Don't worry if you feel unsure. Just try, like AI tools help with progress tracking consistently. We can't wait to hear how it goes.
Let's recap everything we've covered today. We explored how AI can help you learn English by creating personalized plans, practicing speaking without fear, improving grammar, vocabulary, listening, writing, and pronunciation. We shared modern tools like HeyGen, Lingostar.ai, and Elsa Speak, and creative ideas like role-playing, word scavenger hunts, storytelling, and an English diary. We debunked myths about AI, discussed its limitations, and emphasized balancing it with real-life practice. We shared Leo's story, how he went from being too shy to speak to landing a job abroad, thanks to consistent AI practice. The big takeaway? Yes, you can learn English with AI, but it's most effective when you use it as a helper, not a crutch. Combine AI with real-life practice, and you'll see amazing progress.
Listeners, share in the comments. How will you use AI to learn English this week? We'd love to hear from you. Grab our free PDF with all our tips in the description, check out our episode on improving your speaking skills, hit subscribe for more English in Flow episodes, and let's keep leaping forward together. See you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.